for the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy. Now will I arise, saith the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Psalm 12, 5-6. God breaks his silence. The divine response comes after cataloguing human corruption and deception. Now will I arise signals the end of apparent divine inactivity. God has observed the suffering of his people. He has heard their cries for justice. The timing matters. God acts when oppression reaches its peak, when the poor face crushing burdens and the needy cry out in desperation. Divine intervention comes. This pattern repeats throughout Scripture. God delivered Israel when Egyptian bondage became unbearable. He raised up judges when foreign oppression overwhelmed his people. For the oppression of the poor identifies God's motivation. The word for oppression suggests violent robbery or exploitation. The poor face systematic abuse from those in power. Wealthy landowners seize their property through legal manipulation. Employers withhold wages from desperate workers. Government officials demand bribes for basic services. Modern parallels abound. Predatory lenders target vulnerable communities with impossible terms. Corporations exploit workers in developing nations for maximum profit. Landlords charge excessive rents for substandard housing. All these practices provoke divine anger. For the sighing of the needy adds emotional depth to God's response. The needy do not suffer in silence. Their sighs express deep anguish and hopelessness. They see no human solution to their problems. Corrupt systems offer no relief. Their only hope lies in divine intervention. God hears these sighs. He responds to unspoken prayers and wordless cries. The widow who cannot pay her bills finds divine provision. Workers facing unjust termination discover unexpected help. The family losing their home receives miraculous assistance. God notices when human systems fail the vulnerable. I will set him in safety, promises divine protection. The word safety suggests a secure, elevated position beyond enemy reach. God places the oppressed in a position of safety and honor. Their former oppressors cannot touch them. Divine protection surrounds them like an impregnable fortress. This promise finds fulfillment in various ways. Sometimes God provides material relief through unexpected sources. Other times, he grants wisdom to navigate difficult circumstances. He may expose corrupt officials or change unjust laws. His methods vary, but his protection remains constant. From him that puffeth at him describes the oppressor's attitude. The word suggests contemptuous dismissal or scornful rejection. Powerful people treat the poor as insignificant obstacles to their plans. They blow them away like dust or chaff. Their arrogance blinds them to divine justice. Verse 6 shifts focus on God's character. The words of the Lord are pure words. This contrasts divine speech with human deception. While people use words to manipulate and deceive, God's words contain absolute truth. No hidden agenda corrupts his communication. No selfish motive distorts his promises. The comparison to refined silver emphasizes this purity. As silver tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times, describes the most thorough purification process. Ancient metalworkers heated silver to remove all impurities. Each heating cycle eliminated more dross until only pure metal remained. God's words undergo no such process because they contain no impurities. The comparison highlights their absolute reliability. Human words require verification and fact-checking. God's words stand without need for confirmation or correction. This truth provides comfort during times of oppression. When human promises fail and earthly systems collapse, God's words remain trustworthy. His promise to protect the poor will not fail. The Lord's commitment to judge the wicked stands firm. His character guarantees the fulfillment of every divine promise. Biblical history confirms this reliability. God delivered Israel from Egypt as promised. He established David's kingdom according to his word. The Lord sent the Messiah at the appointed time. Every divine promise finds its fulfillment in God's perfect timing. Human leaders make promises they cannot keep. Economic conditions change their plans. Political opposition blocks their initiatives. Personal scandals destroy their credibility. God faces no such limitations. His power ensures the fulfillment of every promise. His character guarantees the truth of every word.